guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to kill like 5 birds with 1 stone today, and while I'm at work and I have a break in between clients, I wanted to film my electives for this upcoming school year for you. So I'm gonna jump right in. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and let me know that you want to see more content like this, and also hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell beside it so that you can be a family member of The Perfect Mundane and also be notified when I put up new content. So let's get started. So the first couple aren't necessarily like specific electives, but I wanted to share them because I feel like a lot of people don't add these in sometimes, or they're looking for maybe the right fit. But I am incorporating the Good and the Beautiful's handwriting for both my school age kids. I got level 4 for Tate and then level 3 for Lorelai because she's still working a little bit on her handwriting, but she's wanting to start cursive so bad. So I went ahead and got her level 3 and him level 4, so they're doing a little bit of cursive together, and I think they like being able to, you know, practice it together. And then the other is our Bible curriculum. So I actually bought this last year, and it's the More Than Words by Rebecca Spooner, and this is volume 1. And we typically talk Bible with our kids and do devotions and things like that, and I got about halfway through this last year, and I'm on week 14 with them. So we'll be finishing this, and I'm hoping by Christmas time for the new semester I can order volume 2 because I really like this. I like that it focuses on the character traits of people and the fruits of the spirit, things like that, that I feel like explain, you know, not just to be a good person, but how and why and what those words mean and things like that. So that is our Bible curriculum for this year. So the first legitimate elective, I guess you could say, that we're adding to our school year this year is typing. And I bought a typing course a few years ago for Tate and ended up giving it away because someone else could use it more than I could, and it wasn't that expensive. But I found off of a Homeschool blog post, and I can't even remember where I saw it, but typing.com I found, and I really like it. I like it a lot, you guys, and I want the kids to start learning how to use a computer in appropriate ways and not just for Netflix. So we're going to be incorporating typing.com this year. It's free, and you can start, like, I think if I remember correctly, you can log in and sign in as like the teacher and then assign students so that it actually keeps track of where they are in their lessons, and it's got games and things like that. But Tate has really enjoyed it when he's used it, so we're definitely going to be incorporating typing at least once a week. But I really want to do that with Lorelai as well. I just feel like it's something that they're gonna have to know how to do, especially with how fast-paced our world is. So typing is our first elective. The second one is this arts and crafts. You see my note for typing. I got this arts and crafts book from The Good and the Beautiful as well. I think it was like $13 or $14. It was very cheap, but the crafts in here are really great. My daughter loves art. Tate, not so much, but I feel like he would really enjoy it if it was something we could do as a family and he could make one and she could make one of something. So I have invested semi-heavily into craft supplies, but I'm really excited to do this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I had really wanted to focus more on composers and artists, and More Than Words has picture study in it, but that's not something that you can pick a specific curriculum out of, or for composers or things like that. I just didn't feel comfortable trying to find specific books on things like that. But the good thing is with Gather Around Homeschool, which is the main curriculum I'm using for the school year, I actually get to do a unit of composers, of inventors, and artists during this school year. So we got year 2 of Gather Around of the units. I bought the full year. So this coming year, I think those are all in second semester, but we'll be doing artists and composers and things like that. So I'm really excited to touch on those topics and see if that's an interesting point for them, for the kids this year, or something that they want to dive into a little bit deeper, or something that we can just like spread out here and there or touch back on later and dive a little deeper. So I'm really excited to do that with them. But with art, I just really wanted to get them something that would give me the ability to be creative with them with little projects, instead of making a huge mess all the time or trying to Pinterest something last minute. I just hate that. So I got that Creative Arts and Crafts projects book and I am in love with it. My daughter is super excited to do that. The last elective that I want to show you guys today is our Spanish curriculum. I got this from christianbook.com. There are kits available on other websites. On Christian Book, I had to piece it together, but it ended up being still a little bit cheaper. So I got the teacher companion, and I got each of the school age kids a Spanish workbook, and the Spanish workbook came with the CD with the songs as well that go with this. And then I bought this, which is the DVD set of lessons. So I bought 4 pieces altogether, but these are the 3 that you need. The teacher manual, the workbook, and DVDs. A friend of mine who had previously been a teacher before she came home had recommended that curriculum to me for Spanish and had used it in our co-op that we went to as well. My daughter was supposed to take Spanish this year with her, and we ended up pulling out of our co-op because of everything that was going on. I didn't want them to be in an area where they couldn't actually socialize as much with the other kids. Events that we were used to doing monthly were going to be taken away, and we're also bringing a new baby into the world in December. So we just felt like it was the right time to pull out for the year, and we may do that again next year if things are more normalized. But I was really excited to get this curriculum, and I was very hesitant as well because my son is going into 4th grade this year, and I didn't know if it would be too young for him because that curriculum says K through 2nd is where you should start. However, he has no basis for Spanish, so I got it for him and he loves it. So if you're looking for something for even 4th or 5th grade and it's still a brand new subject for them, I would highly recommend Songschool Spanish. There's some copy work in it. There's still little worksheets to do. The songs are really great. It's starting to click with the kids, and we've only gotten through like 1 lesson, and they're learning those words really quickly as we listen to those songs again. So I would highly recommend Songschool Spanish. So these are our curriculum electives this year. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're doing for electives this year or for specials. I would love to see what you're doing, and maybe add a couple more things into our electives as we can. But I'm really excited to be doing these things with my kids this year. I hope that you guys gained some encouragement or ideas from this video, and I will talk to you soon.